Hi YouTube! I am on today because I wanted to do a little segment review about something that I heard a lot about. I'm sure you have too. Let me grab it here. It's one of those plug-in hair straighteners that you see on TV and everybody claims that it's the best thing ever. Takes like only a few seconds or more realistically, probably a few minutes to straighten your hair. Um, but then again, it's probably talking about somebody who doesn't have quite as much hair as I do. Because I don't know if you can see here, but look at all this. There's a lot to straighten. So, I've tried other things before, like hair creams, sprays, shampoos, conditioners that claim to tame crazy hair like mine, but maybe they just don't have their formula right. Maybe I didn't try the right thing. I don't know. Just leave me some comments maybe of some things that I haven't tried yet, even though it's probably a pretty difficult thing to do at this point. I'm 25 now and I've tried a lot. So, look at all this. It's not as bad as it could have been. Because, some days, I live in Florida, so um, there's a lot of moisture in the air. Some days it can be 60% humidity, anywhere between 60 and 100. So, yeah, humidity is not the friend of my hair. It gets very, very frizzy like that. Um, because naturally it just kind of wants to curl and do its own thing. Um, but with the humidity, it really, really makes it much more difficult for it not to be frizzy like that. Um, I have my own technique that I use on my hair to keep it from being as frizzy, which is why it's not so bad today. I treated it like 3 days ago, so there's that. Um, and something I would like to mention. Hold on, let me grab this here. Look at this thing. So I have two of these brushes. Why, you ask? Because this one don't work. Um, I don't know if you can see the details here. See how like one of the little balls is missing right there? Um, so I had this brush for a while. Um, I probably used it anywhere from like 6 to 10 times, and then other than the fact that ball little thing fell off, um, there was like this crazy crack in the handle that didn't really appear to be an issue until I was using it for a while. And if you look closely, you can see the cracks. There's a crack right there, and there's a crack like right over here somewhere. It's not a very good camera, so you can't really see the details there, but it's definitely there. And you can also notice if I squeeze it, you can see it move like back into place. Because where it's at right now, it won't turn on. Like it'll be intermittent on and off. I guess based off of that crack, it just moves it just enough so it doesn't work. Unfortunately. Um, so there's that. Um, I did notice that's probably a manufacturing defect versus like a shipping defect, because with this new one that I got, it had the same exact cracks in it. And you see, they're two different colors. It's not the same manufacturer. I bought both of these off of Wish. That's kind of my go-to area to get personal care items um, that aren't really, I'm not that worried if I get it from China. Because if I go to Walmart or Macy's or whatever, I'm still going to be getting the same product, more or less. Um, or at least that's the idea. As you can tell with this, I was not very happy with this. 8 to 10 uses, that wasn't sufficient. But I noticed with this one, even though it was a different company that did it, they also had that little crack in the side. So what I did there, you can see, I put double-sided tape, or not double-sided tape, tape on both sides, so that it reinforces that area. And for some reason, if this wants to go the same way as that one and stop working, hopefully that will help it work a little longer. But see, it's still tied up. I haven't used this one at all yet. I just got it, taped it up, and figured I would use it at some point on a day like today where I don't have enough time to treat my hair. I don't want to go through the hassle of washing it, then treating it, waiting for it to dry, all that fun stuff. So, I'm going to plug this in, and we're going to see how it works. I probably should have plugged this in while I was talking, because I know it's not an instant thing. And I also know I talked quite a bit. Okay. So there's that. Let's see if it turns on. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. And I accidentally covered up the readout section with my tape. I got a little too excited with that. Be right back. Because that's kind of a little important, I would say. I'm just going to cut this around the edges using some scissors that I use for my day-to-day beauty technique, my beauty care. And it looks like it's coming off quite nicely. It's starting to get a little hot too. Oh, look at that, it's at 122 degrees. Good to know. Perfect. So, as you can see, cut out this little square. So now we can read the readout. Let's get that up right. And now we are at 100. Whoa. Oh. I guess that's the upright way. We're at 168 degrees. I don't really remember what the temperature was supposed to be. Well, since this is heating up, let's put that there. And I'll be right back. Let me grab that little book. Hopefully it's written in English. It did come with a book. Okay, cool. Fast hair straightener. Using different settings, a fast hair straightener can achieve different temperature Fast hair straightener with an even elevator button. Every touch can change 5 degrees Celsius. We recommend that you begin to choose the highest amount, then according to the hair to reduce the temperature level. Thick, dense hair. Oh, they know me. Generally choose a higher temperature of 210 to 230 degrees Celsius. More generally, hair ranging in the temperature 210 to 190. Okay, so I feel like I should go with 210 to start. I don't want to burn my hair. It's very luscious, it's very nice. I work hard to keep this hair. Don't want it all falling out. We'll start a little bit lower. Okay. Maybe we should just comb it out a little first, since I did not do that this morning, as I'm sure you could tell. Okay, that side is wonderful. Now let's get to this side. Ooh, there's a big knot back here. That's not good. Okay. I think that is just about right. So long as I don't feel a giant knot in here, I should be able to brush through the hair without too much hesitation in one spot. Because that's something I learned, that's something you do not want. Just go with it. You see it start to straighten? Just go with it. Don't over straighten. You will fuck up your hair. Good. So this is up to temperature. See? Set it at 220. Oh. Well. I guess it wasn't up to temperature yet. It's still climbing. It's odd. Guess I gotta give it a minute. Okay. Brush lightly. And like I said, don't stay too long in one area. My eyes are tearing. It's kind of hot. It's like almost to the point where it's uncomfortably hot, but not quite. That's probably why 230 is the max. Along with other things, of course, I'm sure. You don't want to end up with charcoal in your hair. Or charcoal that used to be your hair, I should say. Okay. So I just had some light straightening needs. That's not bad. It's still telling me it's going up to heat, because I guess it must have cooled down somewhat in the process of straightening my hair. Look at that. Straightened. Not straightened. Straightened. Not straightened. Let's get this not straightened part a little bit even with the other side. Ooh, and it still feels like it's really hard to brush through the thick part of the hair. It's something else I wanted to mention. Don't try to brush through too much hair at once. It just won't work. It won't turn out nice. And you might burn a part of your hair. Because, like I said, you don't want to stick on one spot too long. That's what a knot will do to you. So, it's not as simple as just one brush, one little swipe of the brush to get my hair straight. But like I told you, I have really thick hair. There's like this part in the front here that doesn't want to entirely straighten. Let's get that part right there. And there you have it. And I'm a person that doesn't like to straighten my hair all the way. I just like it not to be frizzy. So this is perfect for me. So, if you liked my video, I encourage you to share it with a friend. Put a like, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you like, and I'll upload some more stuff. Alright? Thanks!